This video contains images of meat. If you're vegan or just not okay for any reason with images of raw meat, please stop and don't watch it. Thank you for understanding. And let's get to it. So I got a frozen whole rabbit with no head. First thing you need to do, you need to make sure it's not frozen anymore, so thaw it and take it out of the package. Even so, it does not look like a bunny at this point, but you have to figure out how to unfold it, open it up, and just like that, it starts looking more like a bunny. Here is our bunny. Look at this meat, this huge thighs. There's definitely plenty of meat to eat, but it's not ready to be cooked yet because you have to look on the inside and see if everything like gut's been taken out. Well, you still have a couple kidneys here, and everything else been gutted, so that's good. Check for the rib cage because you might have some lungs and heart still in the rib cage. Let's see, here you go. You still have that heart right there in the rib cage and the lungs there too. Even so, I will eat the heart and the kidneys. I'm not going to eat the lungs, so I'm just gonna take it out and put it away. Now I have the meat ready to be split apart. Well, I've washed it carefully with water before I did that. Now I'm just gonna split it in two pieces, and I tried scissors, didn't work much, so I used shears to split it in two halves. I'm going to show you how I cooked one of those halves because another one we just baked. So I have a half of the bunny to cook today. Meat of the bunny, if you just cook it without any preparation, is sweet, it's tender, but it has some bitterness to it. So I'm going to have it soak for 2, maybe 3 hours in milk, and hopefully that bitterness goes away. Here you go. Just cover it with milk and put the lid and put it back in the fridge for a couple hours. A few hours later, we are getting ready to cook. Set up the oven for 390 and let it heat up. What you need is garlic, sour cream, onion, salt, and pepper. So I'm going to use some foil and layer it up. Now get the onion, slice it, and put the layer of onion of the bottom of the foil. Cover with some salt and some pepper. Alright, get some garlic and crush it and squeeze it into sour cream and mix it up. I also chop pieces of carrots and pieces of garlic and make little pockets on the bunny meat and just stuff it with those pieces of garlic and carrots inside. I don't know. I think it gives some extra flavor, but I'll let you decide. So put it on top of your foil and onions, and then just cover it with that garlic sour cream mix. You see, it might look a little watery just because I add some water to it. And then I put some more onions on the top of the whole thing. All preparation is done. Now we just need to cover it with foil and make sure you fold it so it's completely covered on all ends. Put it in the oven for 40 minutes. 40 minutes later, you want to open it and unwrap the foil so the meat will be cooking on the outside and getting a little bit more crust on top of it. 30 minutes later, I took it out. Here it is, ready to eat, hot and ready bunny, baked in sour cream garlic mix. Let's see how it's come up. And let's give it a try. It's pretty good. Before we bake it without using sour cream or milk, and it was good, but it was kind of sweet and bitter. So I think the bitterness is gone. So it's actually pretty good right now. Thank you for watching.